Hello and welcome to day 16 of Blueprints. Hope you're having a great day. Thanks so much for joining me today. Okay, so here's the thing, right? We've gotten some red envelopes and we have opened a couple of safes. The thing that I kind of was mistaken about was because the thing that kind of gave me perhaps an idea that the codes for the safes were going to be dates and 4 digits. First, there's a red memo safe code in, I think, the conference room. It's like 9083. And then also we got 1128, which was carved in the tree, and that ended up opening the padlock, which let us go to the orchard. So those two things together made me assume that all of the safe codes, like as a format, would be 4 digits. Okay, so I assumed that the 4 digits would be like the first 2 digits would be like a day, and then the second 2 digits would be a year. So like, I don't know, if the day was like January 9th, 1985, then I wouldn't include the January. I would include the day. So I'd do like 09, and then what did I say, 85? So it would be 0985. That's how I've been operating with the safe codes so far. But I think that that's incorrect, because now that we've opened a couple of safes, for starters, the one in the boudoir is just Christmas Day, so that's 12/25. And then the one in the office is 0303, which is March 3rd. And both of those are month, day. Similarly, the formatting for the code for the padlock to the orchard, which was 1128, was 11-28. And like 2 digits dash another 2 digits is often a format for like month, day. So I have a bunch of codes written. All of this is to say I have a bunch of codes written down that I think are just useless, basically. So I've started a brand new piece of paper here, a brand new sheet of paper, and I'm instead going to be paying attention to months and days. There are 3 other safes that I know of, one in the drawing room, one in the study, and one in the drawing studio. And then there's one other safe that I don't think I've found yet, but at least with those 3, that would get us up to 6 total red envelopes. But we just got to figure out the dates for those other safes. And that's kind of where I'm at. Otherwise, we've got a handful of other permanent upgrades. We've got $6 in allowance, plus 20 steps from the apple orchard, plus 2 gems from the gemstone cavern, and also we can go to the Westgate path to get the outer room, which is what we're going to do at the start of this run today. So that's kind of like where I'm at with this game right now, is like trying to open those remaining 3 safes, getting to the antechamber, of course, because there are now 2 ways that I know of to get to the place where, like, the key that we get from the antechamber, there are now 2 ways to get to the door that key will open. Okay, we haven't made the hovel or the root cellar yet. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Or the root cellar. We could go for dig spots, assuming we can find a shovel. This is only valuable if we find a shovel. I wonder if the root cellar, if you choose it, does it give you a shovel? That would be kind of... There's a lot of dig spots in here. It'd be kind of broken if it did give you... Oh my god, literally a family tree. So I was thinking once upon a time, like, I'm gonna probably need to like build a bit of a family tree in this game, but fucking they did it for us a little bit. Okay, how many dig spots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a lot of dig spots. Okay. Very cool. So what do we got? Mary Epson. And that's our mom. Our mom is Mary Epson, and that's what she looks like. Oh, we can also see what people look like. There's Herbert, who is, I assume, alone. And then, so Mary's parents are Simon, who is Herbert's brother. And then Simon married Clara. And then Herbert and Simon's parents are Baron Thomas Sinclair and Baroness Orville. Okay, so that's the Baron's mom. That's Herbert and Simon's mom. And we Simon P. Jones are named after our grandfather. Okay. So then there is our grandmother, Clara Epson, and her parents, William and Ashlyn. And then her brother, Lionel, I guess? So we have an uncle, like the Herbert equivalent on the Epson side is Lionel. Interesting. The Sinclair family is Holly's. Oh, the Epson family is Swan's. Okay. I wonder if there's anything... If we had the magnifying glass for this. I'm not seeing anything tiny. But at least... I do remember seeing... I think in the attic there's a like an old-timey photo of Thomas Sinclair with like child Herbert and Simon. Herbert S. Sinclair, H.S. Simon, S.H. Sinclair. We do also have the, and then, yeah, Mary's... Oh, wait, Mary took her... Mary kept her mom's name and not Sinclair? That's interesting. Okay. Very cool. That's good to know. So now photos of certain people we can put proper names to, which is good. Okay, so yeah, I guess we can come back here if we get the shovel, but also there will just be more dig spots in the house today, so the shovel is now much more valuable. So hopefully we can find it. Alright. So let's go to the right, as per usual. Take the pantry. Get a couple of steps back. Get a little bit of extra money. Feels good, man. We go west. Probably den. Get an extra gem. Farm for resources. So yeah, swans. Swans are Epson coded, I guess. And Holly is Sinclair coded. This really feels like it could be something that could potentially get opened. I guess it's just a box that I probably can't interact with at any point. Anyway, let's see what we get in the corner here. Storeroom, I think. We keep farming. There's dig spots in the storeroom if we get the root cellar. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, the shovel is going to become really valuable. Let's go... Well, if I go to the pantry, can we go, like, east from here so we can maybe get the other corner. Not immediately. I could take the closet, I guess. Yeah, and I mean, maybe this gives us a shovel. No, we got a key and we got a gem. I mean, those are still cool. It's nice. Okay, so this could just go north. The secret passage does do what I want it to do. And then I think I'm going to secret passage probably into an orange room, because the foyer, if we could get the foyer, that makes later on getting the Great Hall a lot cooler. And sure enough, I'm absolutely going to pay the 2 gems. So now if we get the Great Hall later, we are basically guaranteed a a lever. We're basically guaranteed. So the Great Hall opens, I think, the east side of the antechamber. But this feels like a good start. Nicholas Key IV. Thomas Sinclair, that's Herbert's father. William Epson, that is our great grandfather, I think. Isaac Gates. Edwin Sinclair. He's maybe even older than Thomas. And then the Queen. Okay. Let's go back to the den and go see if we can't snake our way up through here and then get into the foundation that away, or maybe even just go north, actually. Either or. And then from the foundation we'll try to go east. But yeah, let's go back to the den. This away. Is there a dig spot in? I'm surprised that there isn't, actually, especially after we have the root cellar. It's gonna be corridor? Yeah, it's gonna be corridor. And then can this go west? Hallway. It's gonna be hallway. Ooh, the courtyard might have given us a shovel. It's not a guarantee. It might have. This is probably West Wing Hall, and it is. So we take that, and then, whoa, there's a dig spot in here. Okay. And then this can be a cool dead end, like the greenhouse. Or, oh my god, her ladyship's chamber. The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Yeah, okay, this is a brand new room for us. Her ladyship, what is it? Her ladyship's chamber? This is a brand new room for us. Umbrella? I wonder if it, like, has to be. Does it never end? This, like, spiral. Okay. Does it never end? We get the telescope for when we find the observatory later. There is a queen in here. Okay. I do have a list of the chess pieces, but I think I should make a better list that includes which colors they are, but I'll keep doing this for now. What is it again? Her ladyship's chamber. That's a long title. Ladyship's chamber. Okay. All right. There's an upgrade disc. Cool. Okay. So yeah, it's so funny that, like, I've never seen these 2 pictures before, but we just like we know who these people are because we just happen to make the root cellar. Isn't that funny? How that happens? That is That's Herbert's brother in the locket. Okay, we've got her ladyship's diary is locked. Okay. Can we open it? That's her dad. That's her mom. Okay, I think. I know we just saw them, but I don't remember their names. It's a globe. There's a moon. She must have liked... Oh, there's like a... There's a skylight in her room. That's crazy. And then very, very pink. There's a harp. That's fun. And then this is a red flag, I think. Ballerina. Okay. Okay, cool. Very cool. Let's keep going north from the west wing. If we can go east into the foundation, that's great, but it's not the end of the world if we can't. We can just go all the way back around. But continuing north is also a priority. Patio spreads gems in each green room. Does that include the outside? Okay, so if I make the garage, this would be a dead end. If I make the garage, that makes going outside to the root cellar basically take fewer steps as far as I understand it. I think I'm just going to do the billiard room to not spend any resources and then also gain some resources. Hopefully. The game is getting a bit trickier now, though. Yeah, we've added squares. 3 squared. Granted, I don't think there are many things that, like, 5 squared is 3... 25? Minus 20 is 5? 25 minus 1 is 24, divided by 12 is 2. Where's 2? Okay. That leads us to, we have the foyer, and now we have the key to let us do the Great Hall. Listen, I'm not in the business accounting chickens, but like this is a good start. But again, keeping our resources high, very important. Okay. Let's just, well, the chapel lets us go north, but it doesn't let us keep going. This is tricky. I think I'm just going to go spare room to take us into the foundation. And then, oh, that would have been there's a dirt. That was a locked door. That's what ended our run last time. So I don't want that to happen again. Like if this was okay, wow, I'm glad. Okay, I'm glad it was that one and not this one. Okay, let's keep going. I think I'll prioritize going north, and I'll take a key. I'll take a key over, well, the keys are gems. Gems, actually. It could also be the commissary, because we could buy gems, but the commissary goes down is the thing, which I don't love. So we'll do the parlor, we'll get some gems. What do you got for me today? The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. So that's true. That can neither be true nor false because there is no statement. So if this is true, this has to be false. The gems are in a box with a statement. So if this is false, that means the gems are in a box without a statement. This is the only box without a statement. Gems are in this box. Okay. Onwards. Okay. This is spooky. The boudoir gives us dice and, because of her ladyship's chamber, plus 10 steps. So, and dice are valuable for sure. Also, we can open the safe in here always now. And that also gives us gems. Merry Christmas to me. Thank you so much. Okay. We have dice. I'd rather not use them. This could be like the East Wing. This could be the Great Hall now. Do I want to do that? The Great Hall it would also function like a four-way. And I think because this goes like into a, well, this lets us go, guaranteed this lets us go, guaranteed that if we do the Great Hall, this would let us go both north and south. And we could potentially get some other stuff. Yeah, okay, maybe I just do it now. Silver key. What? Did I get jebaited? Oh, you gotta be. Okay. I'll do security. Why didn't that give us the Great Hall as one of the options? I'm confused. Is that not what it... Okay, we get to upgrade. At least. What do you got for me this time? The spare room. Very nice. Literally a blank room. Spare bedroom, spare green room, spare hall. Okay, cool. It becomes a type of room. Maybe green room? Because having the more green rooms to have, the better. This could combo. This feels like it has the most upside. Yes. Okay. But yeah, I don't understand why that key didn't give us the Great Hall. Anyway, okay, before we go north, let's see how far south we can go. Hopefully a while. Please let me go south. You did. With the veranda. I'll do it. It costs 2. I'll do it. Greater chance. Ooh, metal detector. Huge. Greater chance of finding keys and money. Really want to find a shovel at this point. Really, really, really want to find a shovel. Because we could get a lot of stuff. A lot of resources. Okay. Is there anything else here on the veranda? Not as far as I can tell. All right. If you could let me go both south and west, that would be awesome. You literally are? With the dark room? And I guess with the dark room, I'll take what I can get. You know? Like, we'll go this way first. Yep. Just whatever you got for me. Okay. That's not bad. No items. No items, but that's okay. That's not bad. And then if you could let me keep going south Whatever you are. Almost. I'll take the keys still. Also, like, also not bad, you know? We definitely take those too. So we almost got all the way down, which is pretty good, all things considered. We're low on gems, which I understand is my bad because of the veranda. But I think having the veranda, like, now makes our green rooms a lot better. And I guess if we can keep going, like, north along the east here, maybe we can get some other green rooms. That could be cool. But this is also my only way north at this point, is north of the of security. This run has really cool potential. Yeah. I think if we turn the lights on in here, there will be a gem. Which I think because the lights are off, it's impossible. Even if it's in here, it just like hasn't even spawned yet. Okay. And then before we keep going, key card system, turn to set security level to low, set offline mode to unlocked. Okay. I want to check the inventory. Okay, I have not missed anything, which is good. Does logging in do anything for me? I don't think so. Yeah. Okay. That's fine for now. All right. We have dice as a little bit of a safety net. Okay. The greenhouse kills our run. The laboratory does not. As the greenhouse would be cool, but it would be the death of me, I fear. So we go laboratory. Does the laboratory have anything to take? Any goodies in the laboratory? I mean, there's another terminal, I suppose. Is it worth it? Oh, we can do an experiment. Whenever you draft a shop room, gain a key for every 2 hallways. Each time you eat an apple, gain a key for every 2 hallways. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan, set your dice to 2. Oh my god, we could keep our dice replenished. That would also be really good. Each time, whenever you draft a shop, each time you eat an apple, set your dice to 2. Or each time you eat an apple, gain a key for every 2 hallways. And how many hallways do we have? We have 5, so right, we would get either 2 keys or 2 dice. That's tricky. Probably dice. Right? And it is specifically eating. That seems like the best trigger. Drafting a shop, that, like, probably not going to happen very often. Draft an archived floor plan, I would like to avoid that. So, eat an apple. Set your dice to 2. I like that a lot. Experiment started. Okay, cool. Research logs. Oh, this just shows like the history. Okay, interesting. And then I don't know, I guess we can log in. Gotta wait for the dial-up to do its thing. I don't remember having dial-up as a kid. I remember like playing games like Webkins, Club Penguin, and I don't know, I don't remember the internet like being much of an issue. Certainly it didn't turn off when someone made a phone call, so I probably dodged dial-up if I were to guess. Yeah, okay. All right, and we can't do this unless we get the boiler room. Do we get the boiler room? They're making me use keys, though. They're making me use keys. So the observatory lets us go. That costs a gem. Chapel loses us $1. Lets us go west. I think I would be out of gems. Okay, it's got to be the chapel. Man. Wow. I think we had I had the opportunity to take the courtyard, I think, earlier, and I didn't, and I think that was a big mistake. Because that could have given us a shovel, and that would have been huge for this run. All right, please don't require a key. Thank you so much. The courtyard. It's like they're listening. It's gotta be. This costs a gem, but like, if this, please give me the shovel. Oh. They gave us the sledgehammer. That's something. Ooh, the car keys. And we got a gem. Okay. But no shovel. And here I thought, okay, let's go south. The nursery. The nursery here could be kind of sick. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. But creating it costs a gem. Could be cool. Could be really cool. 2 gems. Just we gotta, I mean, I've already made, how many other green rooms am I realistically gonna make? I'm gonna do the guest bed. Am I gonna do the guest bed? No, I'm gonna do the kitchen, which also costs a gem, but at least the kitchen lets us keep going that way. Do I care to go that way? I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Do I want to buy food? I'm gonna do the guest bedroom. Guest bedroom sometimes has an item on the far table. It has a key. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Still gotta go north. It feels like we're barely hanging on. Is this a reroll? Or maybe I try to see if I can just like keep like snaking around that way maybe. Could be the move. This costs a gem. But we have the telescope, so maybe this could, I'm gonna do it. We have the telescope. So whatever this gives us, it gives us 2 because of the telescope. We have 11. Is 11, oh, 5 gems. And we get that twice? Oh my god, I made a good play. We're alive. Holy smokes, we have 10 gems. I'm low on keys. I'm definitely low on keys, but at least we have gems again. Okay. And we have dice. The commissary. Commissary's good. Can you let me buy a key? The compass. Oh yeah, I like put it in order for this. I think the compass could actually be big. Or we could buy a key for $10. Compass lets us go north. I think the safe play is unfortunately the key. That's less sexy, but probably safer. I want the shovel. And they don't even have the shovel for sale. Man. Okay, don't kill me. Music room. They didn't kill me. It does cost 2, but we're kind of... I think that's okay. We get keys from this. Oh, yes. That is ginormous. That is humongous. Is it worth going back to security? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think technically I could remote access from the laboratory, which would save us 2 steps. Yeah, I think like turning keycard doors to high would save us keys, theoretically, right? I want the shovel so bad, dude. I want the shovel so bad. Okay. Log in. Swan song. Wait for the dial-up to do its thing. Remote terminal access. View active. Security. I can't tell if this is new music or if I'm just noticing it for the first time, maybe. Keycard system. Set security level now to high. Offline mode still unlocked. I think that's always just objectively correct. Okay, cool. Again, theoretically, that saves us on keys. Gotta go north, though. Have to go north. We have dice, but, like, it's still not guaranteed. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. This run is so cool. We have so many gems. Please don't kill me. Please. That's not awesome, but it's fine. The dining room will give us steps. So yes. Also doesn't cost a gem, which is very nice. So the dining room is great to see in here. And we're very close to rank 8 anyway. Okay. Still have not found a way to open locker room. Here's the thing. Locker room, sauna, and pump room do not open the antechamber for us. Because of this, I think I don't want the pool. I don't want to add rooms to the pool, to the draft pool, because I want to see either the Great Hall, well, even the greenhouse, which is a dead end, requires having the broken lever. So I think it's the library. There's money on the ground, and then we can order a new book. So last time we got Drafting Strategy Volume 4. Let's get Volume 5 this time, and then I would love to start seeing some keys. Okay, oh my god, all 3 of these are good. These cost gems, but they're both new. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. That's bad for us right now. The showroom is good. What do I even have to combine? Anything cool? Like, not really. I don't know. Maybe, like, can the sledgehammer and the metal detector become something? I don't know. Maybe. The showroom is new. I don't have any money. It costs 2 gems. I don't have... It is cool. I don't have a lot of money, so I'm probably not going to be able to buy anything in here. So, and the workshop, I think, gives us a little bit more utility. Am I wrong? Oh, this has the sheet music for number 8. Message. Word number 8 is message. So, first words on the sheets, blank, blank, message. Or no. First words on the sheets, blank, blank, message. So the last word is stones. I think I figured out the sheets a little bit on accident. I'm still going to write this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blank, blank, message. So we'll find the sheet music for number 6 and 7 probably later in life. Also, our word grid, I think we've filled everything out up to this point, but this confirms. So that's kind of the nice thing about the workshop too, is it confirms a letter for you for whatever square. So this is an M, and I believe I have, yeah, I have an M already for this for the word small on rank 7. So that's okay. But it's, again, good to confirm. Is there anything else? Okay, good. Key card. The true box does not always contain the prize. Indeed. Okay. Can we combine anything? Sledgehammer plus battery pack? Make something? What about metal detector plus battery pack? No. Key card? No. Sledgehammer plus battery pack. Make something. Plus something else? Oh. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize I'm out of keys. Okay, drawing room is really good. Like the where the doors are situated is good. I'm out of keys, which is not good. I don't know how to open this safe. Okay, can I go east? Can I go north? Fuck. Is there a way for me to get keys? $10 at the commissary. Aw, man, and they never gave us a shovel. This is devastating. This is maybe the most devastating day yet. And there's nothing. There's nothing that I can do. And the courtyard didn't have one, man. And the commissary didn't have one for sale. Like, I don't know. I could go down to the foundation and like pray. Question mark. I have 33 steps. I could just like bang my head against a wall, hoping this safe has a key. Probably not. Also, the silver key I used earlier didn't give us the Great Hall, so I don't know what that's about. Unless I like misunderstand it, which is probably the case. One key, dude. One key. How do I get one key? I mean, if we had the shovel, we could dig for keys. Major key and a minor key. I guess the major key from the music room would have been the key card. I turned the electric doors up to high, and still the drawing room. No electric doors. Okay. Who are you? Who is one? What if it's like leap day? What if it's like February 29th? What if it's February 29th? No. There is a month and day combination that this is. Which is crazy. That means you can brute force like the entire calendar. If you really wanted to. But that doesn't feel like it's the play. I don't know. One lady. Two lady. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2. Is it like, I don't know, going... Is it like starting on this wall? 0, 2, 1, 1? Just the amount of ladies on the wall? February 11th? No. Is it January or October? Is it October 20? Is it October 21st? No. Is it? Well, it can't be the 22nd month. It could go the other way. It could be December. It could be December 1st. No. She's like tiptoeing. She's tiptoeing. What does that mean? I don't know. I'm like I'm stalling basically because I don't want this day to end, but I think like I don't think there's anything that I can do, unfortunately. And I'm so bummed that we didn't get a shovel. I keep feeling like we're so close to getting there and to doing it. Okay. Anyway, I'm trying to... Is there anything else that I can do, like, even, like, outside of the house? I don't think so. I was going to go down the foundation and check for pray for a shovel. I guess I can do that. One last attempt. one last gasp for air. You don't like have a shovel now, do you? I don't even have the money for it. Sorry if it sounds like I'm complaining. Just again, I had like really high hopes for today. And it also, this room was such a turnaround. We were like really low on resources, and then we got 10 gems in one fell swoop. And there's no, is there a shovel that I like missed? Cope? Anyone see a shovel? Maybe? No? Okay. Just thought I'd ask. There goes our final dollar. And so many rooms had like extra dig spots. Man. Is there something that I can use to like light a fire in here? Can I borrow anything? Does anyone know something about anything? Is this anything? Shovel? Anyone see a shovel anywhere? You don't have view estate inventory? Nothing? And I didn't even take the showroom. Okay, this goes to the foundation. At least. Shovel? Can the foundation like have a shovel like in it chilling that I maybe missed? Okay, we're gonna go down, and I'm gonna pray that for some reason there's a shovel down here, because that's maybe our only way to keep going today. But like probably no shovel, huh? I do have the key card. I don't know what hitting that elevator button does, but anyway, shovel. Shovel. Any shovels? Sage. Stage. Door. What could this be? Is it for this? Maybe if I like come out here, if I have the key card and the elevator isn't down here already, I can like summon it. That's what I assume it is. I don't think it's for like another elevator. There is one door that's outside the manor that maybe we could check. And you know what? It is a straight shot from the foundation to the entrance hall here. But man, no shovel. That's gonna haunt me. Yeah, there's a door like over this way. No, this is closed. Yeah, this is... I don't even know if that's a door, but... Okay. I don't know. Maybe we go over here to the gem cavern and there's a shovel. I don't know if that's possible. Doesn't look good. I also... Oh, that is now dug up. Okay. So maybe that's just... I was wondering if this was like a repeatable thing. But it is not. We got the conservatory floor plan from this. And I think that's just what the sheets were for. And there's not like a shovel that's gonna magically be over here. Be pretty cool if there was. Not gonna lie. Okay. I think I've stalled enough out of desperation. God, that is... I'm like... I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of a big bummer. Because again, I think today was like pretty promising, all things considered. Anyway, it is what it is. But maybe I'm starting to empathize with some people's complaints about this game a little bit. Just today is not a great you know, today is not a day of whimsy. I mean, it was at times, certainly. But yeah, kind of a heartbreaking way to end. Anyway, again, it is what it is. I don't think there is a way... Like, I think, like, maybe it would be broken, but it would have been sick if the root cellar gave us a shovel. But we could have got one from the courtyard. We could have gotten from the commissary. We could have bought it. I think we could have gotten one maybe in another room, at least. Maybe, like, the workshop could have had one. I don't know, man. I'm going to check the root cellar one more time. Again, just out of desperation, I guess. Just to see if somehow I maybe missed a shovel. So what are the names? Lord William Epson and Lady Ashlyn are Lady Clara's parents. And yeah, okay, she had Simon's picture in a locket. That's very cute. And her brother is Lionel. Okay. Oh, I wonder if Simon like passed away and that's why Clara Epson had a room, cuz like maybe she's like widowed and maybe Herbert never married, I don't know. But she would have had the things that are related to her are her chamber, the boudoir, and the walk-in closet. Okay. Cool. Well, that was cool to see. It was cool to make her ladyship's chamber for the first time. Did we make any other rooms for the first time? Maybe the veranda. I don't know that I've ever made the veranda before. We skipped on the showroom, which is a bummer. I can't... And both of these doors, dude. Come on. I feel like it's just a really unlucky day. Anyway, again, sorry I'm complaining. Maybe tomorrow will be a better day. I'm really eager at this point to get to the antechamber and then open the door at the bottom of the foundation / at the bottom of the fountain over here. I'm very eager. Anyway, that's going to do it. Thanks so much for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed this run today. Still a pretty cool run, all things considered. Pretty balanced, pretty good foundation other than this lone corner, I would argue. Yeah. I think we're close. I think we're approaching the point that room 46 potentially, I'm assuming that's kind of what like the door that we can open leads to. Because then we got to open, like, after we do that, we still have to have enough steps to come back and then open the north room with the moon on it in the antechamber. So we got to go to the antechamber, get the key, go to either the foundation, which, yeah, the elevator in the foundation is always down now. So we don't even need to go the fountain way. But I don't know, maybe there's a world where, like, it makes more sense stepwise to, like maybe we have the garage and then we can go, like, around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Rather than using a whole bunch of steps to go, like, through the house, especially if we, like, snake back and forth in kind of a line, that would take a lot of steps. But if we could get the garage to go around, that would save us a bunch of steps. And so in that scenario, the fountain would make more sense than the foundation. Sorry if you heard that. Anyway, I'm gonna go. It is late for me, but I am gonna go next. I'm just gonna do another day. So, but you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow to see that one. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see the blueprints videos here show up in your subscription feed. Like the video if you liked it, and let me know how your day was today, because I would love to hear how you're doing. Thanks so much. Have a great day. See you next time. Bye bye.